What's up, guys? Steve here with another unemployment and stimulus update as we've received word of yet another state that's been approved to extend their unemployment benefits for their claimants to collect unemployment longer. In addition to that, we've also received word of another state that's putting together more programs to help out the people in their state with rent assistance, and you could collect up to $5,000 in rental assistance in that state. And we're beginning to see this pop up all over the place. This is really good news as we wait for Congress to one day put together the next stimulus package to provide federal assistance. We're beginning to see a lot of states and counties that receive that state and local government funding from the CARES Act begin to use it in new programs right now. As a matter of fact, if you're from the state of Wisconsin or Washington and you did not see my last video where I provided for you some of the new programs that are coming out to help people in those states, be sure to check it out right here. And also, I've mentioned other states like Colorado, Michigan, where they're doing additional programs as well. St. Louis, Missouri. And you want to make sure that you act on these fast because these are for a limited time with a limited budget. As we saw in Orange County, Florida, where they provided $1,000 stimulus checks to their residents, and the program lasted less than 45 minutes. It went quick, so you want to make sure you stay up to date on everything. And as information rolls out, as these pop up, I'm going to be sure to share them here on the channel so that way you know. But if you get word of anything, be sure to let me know so I can share with my viewing community and everybody here can know what's available to them at this time. So I'm going to dive into the latest as to what's taking place right now. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. Be sure to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Smashing the like button, leaving comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody who might need to see them helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And also, if you'd like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, be sure to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload videos you can get notified right away. And also, if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. But now let's dive into the latest as what's happening as of today, Tuesday, November the 17th. All right, guys, so let's dive right in, and we're going to start off with the state of New Jersey. If you're unemployed in the state of New Jersey, congratulations, you've now been added to the list of states that are going to be providing a larger extension for their unemployed. As we receive word that there's about 1.4 million New Jerseyans that could use an unemployment extension. This was passed unanimously on Monday in the Assembly and State Senate to provide an additional 20 weeks of unemployment benefits for the unemployed. So after your 26 weeks of regular unemployment is exhausted, now you can have an additional 20 weeks on top of that. Plus, keep in mind the federal PEUC 13-week extension that will now provide New Jerseyans with a total of 59 weeks of unemployment benefits. And this is really going to help them out. As they've said, in New Jersey, there's been over 1.8 million New Jerseyans that have filed new unemployment claims. Now, in a previous video, if you didn't check it out, it's right here. I go through the 59-week process that is in California. I go through the Cal EDD website, take you through the process, the steps of what unfolds as they have a similar duration as well for 59 weeks. 26 weeks of regular unemployment, 20-week extension for the state, and then a 13-week extension through the PEUC program. So congratulations if you're from New Jersey, as you're now going to be a part of that as well. Now, this comes, as I mentioned, as we wait for Congress to put together another stimulus package on a federal level to provide more money and more funds out to our nation. Now, unfortunately, what they're saying is this is currently what they're calling a lame duck session, where pretty much we're waiting for certain politicians to move out and transition while we have other ones come in, and they're afraid that there's not going to be a whole lot that's going to transpire during this time on a federal level. And some of the things that they're saying is going to expire related to unemployment is the PEUC 13-week extension and also the PUA program that expands eligibility as to who can collect unemployment. So they're saying this is going to be coming to an end and set to expire from the CARES Act December 31st. Now, this is very concerning to a lot of people as we literally have millions of Americans that are currently on these programs and they still need them. Now, they are set to expire, like I said, at the end of the year. However, do keep in mind the fact that we have bipartisan agreement from Republicans and Democrats that we need to continue these unemployment provisions. And it's not a matter of if, just when, which I know is not necessarily reassuring, but hopefully they're going to be able to come to an agreement here very soon, as there are millions of people that need the PUA and the PEUC. And in addition to that, hopefully they'll be providing another round of FPUC, that is that boost that provides additional money that you'll collect from unemployment every single week. And we're definitely going to be needing this. Hopefully it'll come out soon. When it does, I'll be sure to let you guys know here on the channel. As we're beginning to see more virus cases every single day, we're beginning to see an incline in the United States as we've hit an all-time record high of 180,000 new cases in the US in one day. And yesterday we hit 160,000 new cases as well. So we're beginning to see a lot more virus cases, and as a result, we're beginning to see a lot of states across the nation begin to once again lock down and have stricter regulations. As a matter of fact, while I was making this video, my wife sent me this photo right here. This is Target here in Sacramento, and this is the toilet paper aisle. So there's a lot of people that are stocking up, well aware of the fact that we're probably going to be going into lockdown through the winter, as they're pretty much shutting down things here in Sacramento, California, and it looks like all over the nation things are closing down. But keep in mind the fact that if they're going to be closing down, that means businesses can't operate at full capacity, people can't go back to work, and people are going to be on unemployment longer, meaning that we are definitely going to be needing that stimulus support. So they're probably going to be rolling that out here hopefully soon, as a lot of people are going to be needing it as cases incline, unemployment continues, and businesses stay shut down. And as that information rolls out, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel so that way you know what's available to you at this time. Now, as I mentioned, as we wait for Congress to provide that next stimulus package on a federal level, we're beginning to see a lot of states and counties provide provisions to their residents. So I have a new update for you. If you are from the state of Kansas, there is a new rental assistance program where you can collect up to $5,000 to help cover your rent over the course of 9 months. Now, I'm going to be referencing an article link in the description below where they let you know that this was provided a couple of weeks ago and is still available to you. Now, the article reads, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly on Wednesday, October the 21st, announced that Kansas experiencing financial hardship due to the pandemic are eligible to receive up to $5,000 in rent assistance. Approximately $35 million of CARES Act funding is available through the Kansas Eviction Prevention Program, designed to reduce evictions across the state. Keeping Kansans in their homes and businesses has been a top priority for my administration since the pandemic began, Governor Kelly said. Through this program, we will provide support to tenants and landlords experiencing pandemic-related financial stress, ensure families and businesses stay put, and keep Kansas safe and healthy. The Kansas Housing Resource Corporation will administer the program. The governor's office explained that landlords and tenants apply for assistance through the joint online process, and approved applicants are eligible for a maximum of 9 months of assistance, not to exceed $5,000 per household. Well, you guys, there you have it. As I mentioned, link in the description below, and as more comes out, I'll be sure to share. And if you receive word of any new programs coming out for your city, county, or state, please let me know so I can share it so the viewing community is well aware of all of the things that are going to be available to them at this time while we wait for Congress to get it together. And you guys, that is your latest update as of today, Tuesday, November the 17th, regarding unemployment and stimulus. And if you haven't already, if you like and appreciate these videos, if you could do me a favor, it'll just take a second. Be sure to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, be sure to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way, as soon as I upload videos, you can be notified right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And if you'd like a chance to get 2 free stocks, link in the description below. When you download the Webull app and fund your account with as little as $100, you get 2 free stocks. And also, if you'd like a chance to be a part of something positive and encouraging, a group of us get together on Thursday evenings at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time on Facebook at teachjesus.app and do Bible studies. Just a simple invitation if you might be interested. And also, if you'd like a chance to get some modest, fashionable women's clothing, be sure to check out my wife's website at www.nayaellaboutique.com. Links in the description below. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. Stay safe out there. This is Steve.